It started as like a meditation track. It just had like the chords that are at the very start. And it was basically this just like looping over, and then Kota just sort of like freestyled a bunch of melodies and stuff. And it was just going to be this like nice lush meditation track, like not like a full song, just like a little interlude type thing. But then I was like, oh wait, I made this beat when I was in Melbourne, maybe that can go with it. And we ended up having like a tempo change, and we added this and we added that, and like all these sections just kept like coming in. There were so many points where we're like, oh yeah, this song is done now, and then one of us would be like, oh, what if we did this? And it just kept expanding, and I'm so glad it did, because it's like one of my favorites we've done for sure. But that's how it started. My favorite part of the production in Holy Water is probably the last chorus. I feel like it builds up to that so nicely, and there's just so many moments of like silence where like all the instrumentation cuts out and there's no like reverb tails or anything, and everything just sounds very clean. This one was so sick to play at the Powerhouse Museum because the visuals were just so stunning. Georgie and Simon just killed it with this one. It was basically Kota was in the middle of the stage and she didn't have to move very much for it to look good. Like a lot of the other tracks that we did had visuals where it looked really sick if she moved her arms around a whole lot. This one was like any subtle little movement looked sick because the water was like coming out of her silhouette. So like anytime she would just move her hand like slightly, it would change the whole I guess kind of like ripple pattern of the water. And yeah, it started with like some waterfall coming down, and then the water started coming out, and then it was like rippling faster, and it just suited the song so much. Like it was really perfect. It was so sick to watch.